Hello dear friends, my name is Salomon and today I have a very interesting video for you. First of all, please answer me a question. Do you think it is possible to easily destroy any full base of Town Hall 15 without preparation and at the same time not to use one of the heroes and part of the spells? In this video I will not only prove to you that it is possible, but also I will show you how to do that. So let's go. Okay guys, first of all, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends. I really appreciate your support, and today we are going to speak about E-Dragons. E-Dragons in Legendary League. I think most of you have already tried this strategy before or now and understood that the strategy is pretty random and you cannot control the E-Drags and you cannot be consistent and make lots of triples in the Legendary League because all the bases are different and you cannot destroy all of them easily with E-Dragons. But if you open the best players in the world and check out the number 22, this guy is using E-Dragons and using them very successfully. So I mean, in all of the world now 22nd place is very good because above are most of the players are pro players, and actually most of them are using loons and different type of armies with loon strategy. But this guy is using E-Drags and using them always, and he made the E-Dragon army very useful, and he uses them in a bit different way, and this allows him to destroy any type of bases with a big advantage. I mean, he's not using and swagging a royal champion most of the time and also swagging lots of spells. So now I will show you the replays and you will understand what exactly he's doing to be so successful with this E-Dragon army. Okay guys, so we're starting with the first replay and you see the army composition. Basically it's the regular E-Dragon army, but the way how these E-Dragons are being used is something different to regular usage of E-Dragons, and the reason is that he is using small portions of E-Dragons in the places where it's needed. So he's not just sending all the dragons in one line and then just adding spells and so on, but he is surgically, I think this can be described as surgical use of E-Dragons. For example, here, 2 E-Dragons with rage spell can take out the Town Hall, and that's it. We don't need to use siege machines, we don't need to use heroes or something else. We're just using E-Dragons and then adding a couple of super minions, and that's it. The Town Hall is already gone. I mean, in some of attacks, people are trying to use zaps, trying to use siege machines, trying to use heroes or something else to take out the Town Hall, because Town Hall is a very important defense. And here just 2 surgical E-Dragons and that's it, the Town Hall is gone. So now the next step, again, check out the siege machine. It's not a stone slammer, it's not a battle blimp, it's flame flinger, another type of siege machine, because here we need to create a funnel, and the E-Dragons are just being funneled into the center of the base. The Grand Warden ability is being used, and all the lightnings are coming through the defenses. The monolith is already gone. Heroes are helping with the funnel. On the top, the siege machine is still working to destroy the mortar and the scatter shot, and the E-Dragons are just being funneled inside the base. So they are being pushed to stay inside the base, not to fly around the walls and so on. So another rage spell to take out the multi-inferno tower, and you see that like 70% of the base is already destroyed. And you see how many spells are still not used. 4 freeze spells, 1 rage spell, and the royal champion. The royal champion is not used at all, and actually the base is being destroyed, and I think you see that there is even no need for the royal champion. So in these cases, when the player doesn't use the royal champion, it's not the case when he didn't use it because it doesn't make any difference because he already lost, but he's making a triple without and he don't need the royal champion, and that's the difference. So 3 freeze spells, royal champion, our queen ability is still up, and it's a triple. So the royal champion is swagged, 3 freeze spells are swagged, and it's a triple. Looks so easy, but it's not easy at all. Another attack, guys, and here you see it's some kind of teaser base, or maybe diamond base, and the town hall is on the side, on one side. I mean, it's not in the center of the base. And probably you will think that, okay, I understand how it's done with the bases where the town hall is on the edge of the map, and where the town hall can be taken out by 2 e-dragons. That's a great idea, but nothing genius. So let's watch this replay, and I will step to another one where the town hall is not on the edge and where it's a bit different approach. So the town hall is being taken out again, 2 e-dragons destroyed it. Now the main push with the e-dragons is coming, and here you see the stone slammer. So another type of the base and another type of the siege machine coming inside the center of the base, using Grand Warden ability, rage spells also in the middle, and the e-dragons are starting to push inside the base, and the defenses are being taken out one by one. Another rage spell in front of the monolith, and we are pushing inside heavily with lots of loons, and e-dragons are being spread out through the base, but it doesn't make a lot of difference, because actually even if they are being taken down, they are still pushing and they are still destroying. And again, I think 4 e-dragons, now 3 e-dragons are alive, the Grand Warden and 2 heroes. And actually with these 2 heroes and like 2-3 e-dragons, it's okay to take out this base again. 2 super minions, by the way, can take out some defenses. They can take out the multi-inferno tower, for example, or wizard tower, and check out the spells. Each time I'm watching the replay to the end, I see the amount of spells that are not used, and I am shocked, because so much spells not used, and the hero is not used, and it's still a triple. It's look like it's an overkill. Yeah, it's an overkill, by the way, but it looks like this army is just too strong. Another attack, guys, and here you see the ring base. Actually, some kind of such bases are using the top players, also in the top of the legend. Actually, he is pushing in top of the legend, and this base should be a bit more difficult for this army, because you cannot take out the town hall in the beginning. You cannot make a great funnel by destroying the town hall, but you can make a great funnel again using e-dragon with rage spell. Or probably not a rage spell. So lots of loons being sent, and the goal for these loons is to take out the air defense, and they can take it out. So again, the funnel is being created. So the key for such ring bases, and it doesn't matter ground army or air army, you need to make a funnel, because you want to funnel your army inside the center of the base, because in the center the main defenses are located. That's why such ring bases are so difficult to destroy. If you don't make a proper funnel, then you just watch how your troops start to walk around the center, taking all the damage, but not entering the middle compartment. And again, you see the usage of the super miners. Great value they can do. They can take out some important buildings, and now just funneling everything into the center. So the funnel is created, and that's why all the e-dragons are just flying inside the central compartment, inside the compartment with the town hall. Great freeze spell to protect the e-dragons, and they are just destroying everything. So many e-dragons in the center, and they're just taking out everything with their chain lightnings, and the heroes are just supporting on the side of the attack. Probably in this attack the royal champion was used, because the ring base is a pretty tough one, and the reason for that is because when you destroy the town hall, actually there is a poison in the middle, and that's why when you cross the middle, then there is a half of the base left, and that's why your e-dragons are being hurt heavily, and that's why you need to use the royal champion here. But nevertheless, this base is really tough, and I know that lots of different army compositions take out 2 stars or even 1 star, but here the base that probably is not very good for E-Dragons is still being tripled with one spell swag. At least one, but he still swags some. Okay guys, another attack and another type of diamond base. The town hall is on one side, but the layout is pretty spread out. And let's take a look how this base was taken down. So the town hall compartment is not really tough against the E-Dragons, but the distance between the buildings is pretty big. That means that these chain lightnings won't jump from one defense to another. Nevertheless, two E-Dragons are being sent, and they are starting to take out some buildings, but you see that the chain lightnings are not working actually. The siege machine is working on the left side in the corner, and the E-Dragons are continuing to take out the buildings one by one, but they are not getting close to the town hall. Now they are flying inside this compartment, but still the chain lightnings won't catch the town hall by now. Later they will, but not now. So the dragons are flying around, one to one side, another to another side, and now the rage spell is used. So now the dragon is switching to take out the town hall. Great freeze spell. When the town hall was activated, just at that moment the freeze spell was sent, and yeah, the town hall gone. The town hall gone, and everything around the town hall is also destroyed, and that's a great value. I mean, you only used 60 spells and you took out so many defenses. The value is enormous. And now the main push from the bottom side. Probably I would take the funnel that was made by the siege machine and the destroying of the town hall, but actually the funnel was very narrow, and besides the air sweeper is is targeted on that side. That's why the attack is started from the bottom. The dragons are starting to spread out, but still they are taking out everything. Despite they are very widespread, they are still destroying the buildings, and they are continuing to push. Again, the spells, pay attention to the spells, one rage spell and two freeze spells, and the base is already gone. I mean, again, the royal champion is not needed at all. It can be swagged, it can be used, but there is nothing to do for him. There is no job for him. The base is wrecked. And like 4 spell spaces swagged, royal champion swagged, and the base is totally wrecked. And one more attack, guys. Another actually some kind of box base, but pretty different. Town hall is divided, like the base is divided into 2 halves. On one half there is a town hall, on the other half is the rage tower, the multi-inferno towers, and the monolith. Starting again with 2 dragons with rage spell. And this trick, I mean this surgical E-dragons is the main difference, because with this trick you can take out some important buildings. It's almost the same as using the zaps. I mean 6 lightning spells and earthquake, but you don't invest so many spell spaces. You only take 2 dragons and 1 rage spell. Here, for example, the eagle artillery was taken down. So now the battle blimp is flying towards the town hall, and with the rage spell, the town hall should go down easily. The next step is to wait until the E-dragons will destroy the base. So, I mean, not many steps actually in this attack, but nevertheless, it's very important to place the spells very accurately, because sometimes I tried the E-dragons by myself. Sometimes you place the rage spell and your dragon just immediately fly out from that spell. So you need to predict where your dragon will fly next, and this is also the key to this surgical usage of dragons, because you always need to know 100% sure where the E-dragon will fly next, and with this you can take out town hall, you can take out eagle artillery or something like that. 2 super minions, by the way, are flying towards the ground X-bow. Heroes are being sent out. The E-dragons are already gone, but actually I believe it won't make any difference. And again, 5 freeze spells not used. 5 freeze spells, guys. It's more than I'm taking in my attack at all, and here they were not used still. The the super minions are working great. They took out the scatter shot. The ability of the king is being used, and now the end of the attack. Probably yeah, one of the freeze spell was used, so probably one more freeze spell, yes, will be used here to protect the super minions, and probably that's it. No more spells used, no royal champion being used, and everything is swagged again. 3 freeze spells and royal champion is swagged. And this army composition, and especially the kind of usage of this army composition, is genius. And pushing that high in Legend League with this army composition is something unusual, because I haven't seen lots of top players in Legend using E-Dragons and pushing that successfully. And this is the reason. This is the tricks that are used to make this happen. And in all of the movements in these attacks, there is lots of like thinkiness. I mean, there is lots of mind in this attack. So all of them are very, very clever. And as I said, this is a key to success. I hope you were interested in this video. I hope you enjoyed, guys. And thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for subscription. Sorry. And I see you in the next video. It was Salomon. Bye.